Hello everyone, Porcelain here on Manufactured, and welcome to, I'm not sure what to call this, but this is like a little haul. It's not entirely a thrift haul. These are things that I got at the doll show that I was at last month. There's a couple of dolls that I bought, and then this bag of goodies that was given to me by an absolutely wonderful artist there. So I really wanted to go through them on camera and show them off to you because she's a miniature artist and like leaps and bounds ahead of where I am in making miniatures, but it was really cool to see her stuff. So I'm going to go through them. First of all, yes, my background has changed. I'm not sure if this is going to be permanent or not, but it's this is the way that my background is going to be for at least a little while. I'll probably change the like black floor we have going on here. But yeah, trying to change up my background, change up a few things with my channel. If you haven't noticed, my channel banner's changed and stuff, and I'm just trying to lean in a little more heavily on my spooky side and see how that goes, especially with all the changing like content guidelines and the rules that YouTube's going to enforce on children's content. So I'm going to lean a little bit more into my spooky side and the stuff that I like that is not necessarily like children's content. Big air quotes there. And yeah, my nails are actually pretty today because I'm sick, and when I'm sick I do two things. I paint my nails and I make videos. Because I have the time to, and because they make me feel better. So without further ado, we're going to get into this tiny little video. I'm going to start with the dolls that I bought. I'm going to actually start with this big one here. So I do own one oversized Monster High doll already, but she is an inbox, oh my goodness, an inbox Elizabeth, because Elizabeth is my favorite doll. But so she'll never come out of her box, but I always wanted to play around with one of these larger Monster High dolls, so I got this one. And she's been used, but I want to remake her and like fix her up. I do not know this one's name. I know she's like the original one that they made as a giant. I love their joints. See, this is what I really wanted to play with. I wish they had ankle joints, but they have really nice knee and like hip joints and movement. She's wearing obviously a dress that's too big for her and is homemade and been scribbled on, so we'll take that off. We can actually look at her, and I'll make her some clothes or find her some clothes that'll suit her. I also want to do the like drips that are on her in different colors. Oh no, bumping the camera. Alright, so she has all these like, I don't know, they look like wax to me, dripping, and so I want to redo I want to like paint in the drips with different colors, and also just fix her up, probably give her some new hair. She is really pretty though. Like, she's got a great face. I'm not sure if I'm going to change her face. I might just change her eyes. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know what you think. I might change her face. I might leave it, but I will probably be giving her some new hair. I could always fix this up, but I'll probably be giving her some new hair and then just doing a little bit of body mod on her, painting some parts, and giving her a new outfit. I want to give her like a new lease on life, and I also just wanted like one of these big ones to sort of play around with because I don't have any out-of-box ones. So she was really cheap, and I picked her up for that reason. There she is. I have some more Monster High doll hauls to do, 2 more that I haven't filmed yet. No, 3 more, so there'll be a lot more Monster High on this channel. I really love their dolls, and I'm sad that they aren't around anymore. The second ones I bought, again, I don't know their names, her name, their names. I'm assuming this doll has been given 2 names, but these ones are just in such pretty condition with their hair and everything, and I love the idea of a 2-headed doll. So I had to buy them. They have this sort of like sea serpent snake tail going on, and it is articulated. There's a joint sort of in the middle, it swivels, and then there are a couple of joints like swivels on the bottom. And then she's got 2 heads. She's got like really pretty arm scales and everything, and her hands are there. I'm assuming this is her original dress, but if it's not, you can let me know. And then just like really gorgeous heads. I love their makeup, love their faces. Love their hair. It's in like perfect condition, so I'm just gonna find a nice place to stand these girls up. If they have any other accessories that are missing, I'll try and find those. And yeah, just add them to my collection. I'm saying them because there's 2 heads, so there's 2 of them. That's at least how I think. They have 2 different brains. They're 2 different people. But super cool. I love the idea of like like Siamese twin dolls, or even like dolls with extra appendages and stuff. I think it's just really, really cool, sort of to see like just strange things happening with dolls that don't usually. I have bought my camera twice now. There we go. So we're gonna get into this little bag of goodies, and I'm sure she put her business card in there. Oh, she did. Wonderful. So these are from, whoop, hopefully you guys can read that. It's Viv's Itty Bitties. She's a dollhouse miniature artist. And yeah, so that's her, and she, oh, and that's her Facebook. And so she makes miniatures, which is something I've gotten into lately, but her miniatures are like amazing and realistic. Mine are more like poppy and cute. So I was just like blown away by her work. So she gave me a whole bag of goodies, and we're gonna go through it. So first of all, we have a little straw hat. I have a couple of these already for like Barbies and such. Then we have a little Ouija board. That's adorable. I actually already made a Ouija board, but for a pendant, with like the little, what do you call it? The little like key thing that, you know, the little piece that goes on it. But this is really great. I'll definitely like take this as inspiration. I'd like to make chunkier ones. Chunkier Ouija boards would actually be pretty fun to make. So I might make some of those. That's really cool to see. And then we have a little jar of things. Ooh. The jar full of just a bunch of little metal bits. Is it meant to open? I think it is. I think you can open it. Oh, you can. So this is really cool. Let's look at what's in here. Ooh. Oh, so cute. Okay, cool. So there's a little, oh my goodness, trying to show these off, but they're so tiny, which is what I love about miniatures. I love tiny things. Alright, so there's this little butcher knife. Will you show up? Okay, here. There's also a little wrench. There we go, a little butcher knife, a little wrench. Then we have, oh, tiny little cross. It's adorable. I also want to make doll-sized coffins, so this would be great on like a tiny little coffin. A fork. Really well-detailed tiny little fork. Very cute. We have what I believe is a decorative golden spoon or something. Something like that. Very cute. Super tiny. A little, this could either be like a pan or a ladle, depending on what size you were working in. Or it could even be a candle holder. You could do a lot with that. There's a tiny little, whoop, tiny little fork and spoon. As you can see it compared to my thumbnails, and I have like tiny hands, so these would look even smaller in like if I had fully adult size hands. My hands are just tiny, and they're gonna stay that way. Oh, there is like, oh my goodness, how cute, how adorable. Aww. Okay, there's tiny little like coins, like money. I can't even get close enough to show you those. Those are going in the lid because I'm gonna lose them. Oh, there's a folded up little pair of glasses. I love that. That'd look great on a little desk or something. And there's still more in here. There's so many little metal things. Great props to put with things. There's a tiny little piggy. It has like a little slot drawn on the top, like it's meant to be a piggy bank. A pair of scissors. Always useful. Another pair of scissors. It's super tiny. I love this pair. Look how cute that is. Oh, a teeny tiny little key. I'm gonna have to put these all back in the jar or I will lose them. That is so cute. And then, oh, this is so cute. A ring of keys. I love it. I love it. These will be great when I start actually building a dollhouse. And that's everything from in the little jar. I'm going to put it all back now, just because I'm so afraid of losing everything. I don't want to lose them, so they're all going back in the jar. Hopefully you guys have had a good look at them. It's hard because they're just so small, which is awesome because like I love them. We'll leave the little piggy out since he's not metal. And the coins. Awesome. So there's that jar of things, and there's still a whole bunch left in this bag. I didn't even know there was that much stuff in the jar. Alright, so next we have a bunch of little plates. She gave me a bunch of plates, and she also told me where she buys them, in case I'm looking, which is great. So I can get a whole bunch of dishware to make miniatures on as I get better and as I try new things. So there's a whole bunch of just little plates in there. Super useful. And I'm sure you guys will see these in upcoming videos when I show off the stuff that I've made. I want to make a video showing off my stuff soon. She gave me a couple little like ice cream cups. Very cool. Very useful. Oh, there's a like lunch serving tray for a school or something. I like that. I like that lots. And then I make sushi, but it's not as beautiful as this. So here's a plate of sushi that she did. It is really cute. Really well detailed. And I can tell like the methods she uses for this. She's just a lot more precise than I am right now. But yeah, so nice. Eventually my stuff will look like this. It'll look great. Maybe just slightly more colorful, but yeah. Oh, some more dishes. Like some different bowls. That's awesome. It fits so much in this tiny little bag. Oh, a little cactus garden. Like a little succulent garden. That's really cute. I've made one cactus so far. Just one. But I like that she's mixed it with like moss and stuff. That's awesome. And then there's something in here. I think it's candy. Like, not real candy, but I think it's meant to look like candy. Let's hope I can open this without ruining them. Oh, so cute. Okay, those aren't meant to be opened. They're meant to stay closed. Okay, so she's done, like, all sorts on, like, sticks, or just a bag of all sorts. I guess it goes like this. Just a little bag of all sorts. Will not open up the bag. Will stay like that. And then some, like, lollipops and stuff. It's very cute. Whoop! How'd I drop it? Whole bunch of different candies. Very cute. She also works in a smaller scale than I do, and I'm just so impressed by it, how you can get things to be that small. Here's some more plates. As you can tell, most of these things are scaled for slightly smaller dollhouses. Some breads. The sushi's perfect, though, for 12-inch, which is what I make most of my miniatures for. Whole bunch of different breads. It looks like little pierogies. Super cute. I love pierogies. Very cool. Oh, a little bin of donuts. Definitely more realistic than my donuts. I love that they're in this little basket. If I make a bakery, this actually would go so well in one of the, like, the Calico Critters bake shops or something. It would go so well in one of those. Super cute. And this you could definitely use for your fashion dolls. Oh, and then, wow, there's so many. Okay, I'm not going to open this bag. There are so many little things in it. There are so many cookies. I might actually take some of these out and glue them to a tray or plate just so that I can properly display them. Look at all those cookies. Just different types of cookies. I love this. I love this idea. I want to try. I love the pretzels and stuff. Very inspiring. I'll definitely try and make. I'm going to try and make some pretzels, I think. I think that's a good idea. Try and make some little pretzels. Then we have, oh, more silverware. Can you see that? Does it show up? No? I'm gonna take it out of this. hopefully without losing it. I don't know how this is packaged. Is this all tape? No, how do I get you out? Ah, scissors. That's how we do it. Alright, I promise I won't hurt this. I'm gonna put these in the jar with the other metal pieces after I open this. So I will not be hurting them, Viv. Awesome. Okay, whoa. Trying not to drop them. Oh, they're all on a ring. Okay, that makes things much easier. Okay, she's put them on this little jump ring, which makes life a lot easier. So here we have a fork, a knife, I believe. Yeah, a knife and a spoon. They're all super tiny, as you can tell. So small. I love that. They're going in with the other metal pieces until I can use them for something. I have sort of this goal. I have another channel on YouTube. My other channel is mostly focused on making games, and I kind of have this goal of doing a, not quite stop motion, but like picture environment games with miniatures, and so these would be super useful for that. Then we have, I'm not sure what this is, it's like some sort of strawberry pastry, like Pop-Tarts or something, but fancy Pop-Tarts. This is so cute. I love it. I love it. So cute. I would eat them. I love it. They're so cute. I would definitely eat those. Too bad. It's like sometimes I post on Instagram when you're making things and you just want to eat them, but you can't. Alright, there's a few more things in this bag. So we have some small, like, little hard candy type pieces. These are actually quite easy to make. Obviously she makes them a lot smaller than I do, but like if you're trying out just making things for dolls, making like hard candy is really easy because you can just make canes and cut it, which is a great thing to do. These ones look like Christmas though. She has little holly berries in there, or like mistletoe, which is super cute. Very detailed. I'm not quite that detailed yet. Then there's a bunch of little chocolates. And no, I won't take these out of the packaging. I'm just gonna keep them in like little jars inside of, if I ever make like a candy shop room or something, they'll go in there. Oh, but this we will take out of its package. Okay, because it's really cute. And I don't think it needs to stay in its package. There's a little candy apple. That's a great idea. Definitely a great idea. Little candy apple. Oh, it would be fun to make, like, people do, like, Halloween candy apples that look like little ghosts and pumpkins and stuff. Imagine making a miniature of that. That would be so cute. But I love... Sorry, you can hear my computer. I love this. I love the detail of the little dot at the top. Candy apple. That's adorable. And then finally we have... I bought one of her pieces, because I was looking at them, and I just, like, her work's really inspiring. So I bought this little board of chopped up veggies and stuff with one of the little knives in it. And I bought this specifically because looking at someone else's work, especially up close, I can kind of see how they did each piece, and so I bought this one specifically because I want to try and emulate a few things from it. So thank you so much, Viv, or Vivian. I am definitely going to be learning from your work, because that's super cool. And I can, like, yeah, it's really cool to look at what someone else has made and be like, oh, okay, so they do that this way. And that's how you learn, I think, almost any artistic skill. Like, with doing digital art, a lot of it is looking at the ways people do certain things and be like, oh, so they draw that way, and that helps me. And I think it's really great that she wanted to, like, inspire me and help me out a bit on my journey to creating better miniatures. So thank you so much for that. Again, this is the artist, if you want to look her up, because yeah, she's really awesome, and she creates really adorable tiny things, and I hope I can create equally adorable tiny things in the future. Also, I spent a lot of the time I was there, her son was actually at my booth, and so we spent a lot of time talking, so shoutouts to him if he's watching. You're an awesome, cool kid. Keep being awesome. And yeah, so I hope you like this video. Sorry it's a little bit odd, but I'm sick and I wanted to do something instead of just sitting around. So I decided to finally go through this cute little package and look at everything inside. I think they're all super adorable and it's really inspiring. Makes me want to make more things, even though I just painted my nails, so I'll wait until the paint starts to chip after my shift tomorrow. Then I'll make more things. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the new backdrop, and let me know what tiny things you think I should make, especially if you want any videos of me in the process of making them. I'm gonna make a all my miniatures video coming out soon, and then all my clay jewelry video to come out soon. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and keep playing by your own rules, guys. Bye!